Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails Beyond the Horizon. Pharaoh Fiasco here. In the last episode, we actually got a little sidetracked here, but we went ahead, did our grinding, and now we should be able to get these things. We've gotten everybody's let me pump us up. We've got everybody, well, everybody here's orbments maxed out. And so Van actually got the water breath quartz so that his aura breath, did I give him? I don't think I gave him a cast. No, I think I did. Fairly certain.
We can win this.
But yes, everybody's got
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
that plus Art's well, not everybody. Elaine, I believe, and I literally just did this. Oh, we also can't be stat down. I didn't give her a green pendulum. Wow. Okay. Well, for the most part, we're ready for this one.
Allow me to help.
God dang. Okay, so resist freeze and resist freeze 2.
Damn it. Got no clue what this thing is, but we gotta take it down.
Agreed. We need to attack it with everything we have. Clean force.
All right.
Nice and serious.
I don't have a problem with that. Let's
You can do
cure her. Well, Elaine will be able to do that on her next turn. And we're freaking muted?
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Wow.
How dare you?
Okay, so as long as we keep up the clean forces, I think we'll be fine. Cure ailments. No, we want to be specific, since these are basically single use.
Here to help.
All right, come on, Van.
Boost gauge limiter.
There we go. So I think she's got Nada, but that's okay. We're gonna be able to Cobalt Curtain and be good for the most part. She very likely will die. Her stat down. It's not ideal.
Has been raised.
Yeah, that damage. We'll go for,
Proceed with caution.
let's go for another Cosmic Thrust, because Elaine's her thing is actually fairly nice. Her arts, oh, that sucked. Oh, I've got a Refreshing Veil.
Reset.
Can reset. She's muted. That's fine.
Take them out.
Go ahead and do a little bit of this action. Twin Crushing Laser. Okay. And apparently, yes. So I did not, so thankfully, got a bit of a refresher on how this actually works.
You can do this.
And we're gonna be able to save ourselves. Wait, what? Alright, well, she'll Refreshing Veil then. And she can... Yeah. We're not really getting a whole lot out of this clean force, except for the fact that we... Okay, she's about to do her thing.
Don't get too crazy.
My sincere thanks.
And then I think we'll have Van going.
Bring it on.
There we go. We want him to get that last turn of clean force over anybody else. Weak to that. Only 2k.
Here to support.
We'll have her Can we re-up on... No, we cannot.
All the stops.
I guess we have to do this. A Zero Arts. Not too bad, not too bad. She has nothing in the tank for this. And whose fault is that, right? Let's go Grimcat.
There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way.
There we go. Ready to go. Alright. Adds magic damage. So that's overall, obviously, a nice buff. Okay.
My sincere thanks.
Yeah. Basically nothing.
Here to support. Go forth. Go forth.
Now this, not too bad actually. Van. Let's keep the Desert's Edge going. And she'll Cobalt Curtain again, or she won't. Yeah, I don't think she's rocking an EP cut. It's only a 10% drop, but...
Too slow.
Oh! I'm not using Clean Force. Oh my gosh.
My sincere
Leaving so much damage on the table.
on your heels.
Grand Crash. I was only able to get us another level.
Make your move.
So we're all level 15 instead of 14. And it feels like... Status attack. We're probably best off... I think we're probably best off having Van... Yeah, let's do this.
My sincere thanks.
And then going in to make sure we maximize the damage that we're dropping. And why not have her go in as well. Endless Horror. Inside Strength up, and there's the regen. Now the problem is going to be staying above. Okay, so we... Oh, all canceled. Interesting. Thank you. Whoa! That inside status. Oh my gosh. Okay.
My sincere thanks.
So she's got status attack now, and she's also status and can't do anything. Immediate refreshing veil.
I won't miss this chance.
Let's have Grimcat go in. Whoa! That was a nice bit of damage. Okay. Maybe investing in Grimcat's not too shabby. I basically never... Not basically. I don't think I ever had her transform back in the previous 2 games.
We should go on the attack.
Let's, yeah, we can Cobalt Curtain now. Alright, we guarded that easy. 450! That's a lot more manageable.
Allow me to help.
I should have had her run over to Van, actually. Oh, he's doing it every single turn. Wow.
On your heels.
That's less opportune. Yeah, every single time.
You're right.
We can win this.
Every single time anybody acts, he gets back that. Alright, so. That's okay.
My sincere
Very okay. We got this.
on your heels.
Again, probably should have had Van do that. Grand Crush. Or Grand Crash. Oh, missed everybody. Don't mind if I do. Are we going to? We're not going to be able to. Have her use her S-Craft again before this is over. Before her transformation is... Oh!
Do you mind, Elaine?
Let's abuse this.
My sincere thanks.
Yeah.
Shoot it. Right. Reset.
And then Rosette. Gonna do the same thing.
Follow my lead.
And we get another turn of it too. All right.
Here to support.
You're back in action. That's fine. This crit will go to Van. Uh-oh. What's it doing now? Wait, what?
Better with every
We didn't
reversal.
beat it, though. It's still at HP. Okay. Huh.
What is this thing's deal? Ugh. Come on, everyone. We just gotta keep up the pressure.
She's not lying.
Right. If we act in unison, we can.
No.
Is it... Wait, is it some kind of... Uh-oh. Is it digital in some kind of...
Shit.
I think not.
Who is this?
Silence. Quay.
No way. So was that... It is Risha!
It's dodging our attacks like before.
It's you.
But...
Yin?
The hell are you doing here?
seriously? And why is she with him? So... This is... And so it begins. The people showing up out of nowhere.
It seems to have disappeared.
That looks to be the case, but we can ill afford to drop our guard just yet.
We're set. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. Thank you for earlier, Miss Al-Fayed.
It seemed like it was going for her.
Of course. But what was that just now?
Where it glitched out?
Damn it. I do not like the idea of owing you one.
You needn't worry. I acted not out of a desire to extract you from the jaws of death, but only to drive my fist into my enemy. That is all.
I can believe that, but like, why are you here and why are you with her?
Well, I, for one, am relieved you're all safe from harm.
Oh! Performer and inheritor of the title Yin, Risha Mao. She just took it off? Master of Gekka and representative of the Li family, Gao Long, Fan Li.
Why don't we return to the Blacklight District once we've gathered what was left behind?
Does her voice sound different? Because it used to be Erica Mendez, and then I think she was Susie Young after that, but it doesn't sound like her anymore. Or maybe she's just talking lower?
Should you still feel indebted to me, you are welcome to repay me with information.
Nobody asked you to help us, Gao Long. He's probably just talking a little different. Afterward, Van and company retrieved some of the discarded belongings, divvying up the task with sudden arrivals Risha and Gao Long. They then returned to the Blacklight District to consult with its kingpin.
Ah, sakes alive. No sooner did I get an extra visit from those Heihei folks than things went down the drain.
So, she knew that they were there.
To think the culvert had come to such a state.
I mean, it was abandoned, and it's down here, so it's not surprising, but the quality of monsters down there was pretty bad. Bad as in difficult. Should have figured it was you who pointed him our way. Good looking out. Yeah, it was a literal lifesaver. But why are you here with him of all people, Risha? Was it on Sal's orders? No, wait. He and Gao Long split off from the family.
That's correct. My current contract isn't with the Li family.
No, that's still her.
As of now, I'm once again aligned with the Lu family, and working with Ashin in particular.
It's kind of tough to tell. Oh yeah? Damn. Wonder what kind of harebrained scheme she's got going on.
Seems her absence has been felt by Sao. He misses having her on hand. Nevertheless, our mutual intent to serve Heiyue is a common thread binding us together. That is why we've joined hands at present.
So the Lu and Li family are in cahoots.
I've heard tell of the legendary Shangshou's exploits, but I had not expected the one currently holding the mantle to be so impressive.
Does he want to fight?
You're too kind.
Anyway, we owe you guys big time. Oh no, so he did mean it in that way. He's got a little crush? Sorry, buddy. But there's somebody who likes to get over barriers who's already gotten over that particular one. So you gotta go hunting somewhere else. They caught us totally off guard. If it wasn't for you, we might not all be here right now. Yeah, that wasn't gonna end well for Rosette. It was gonna clean Rosette's clock, but then we would have gotten it, I think. The fault is mine alone. Forgive me, everyone. What's up with you? It's all good, Rosette. Don't think twice about it. Still, that creature certainly was strange, with its teleportation and cloaking abilities. Oh, that's what that was. One has to wonder if it and that ape from the city's western outskirts share any commonalities. Oh? Did you happen upon something else disquieting? Yeah, I wasn't there for it, but they fought some kind of weird monster. Per your request, I'll share with you these little tidbits to square us up. Van informed the two of the disappearances they were looking into, as well as the aberrant ape that appeared in the western outskirts. I see. It definitely sounds like there's a common element in our investigations. So they're investigating disappearances too. Wait, our? Is what you're looking into related to that too? I will not deny it, though neither will I go into specifics. The monsters notwithstanding, we do have a few leads regarding the missing persons cases. It's nothing substantial, however. You could say we're only conducting a preliminary assessment at this point in time. I think I get the gist of it. Either something went down in Longport, or... It seems like we're still feeling each other out on this situation. But just think about how unnatural it all is. Between the creature that showed and the stuff that was left behind, I'd say there's room to meet in the middle, don't you? I'll consider it. Not today, however. There remains other business for me to attend to. Stay at my side a while longer, Yin. I have a message I wish to pass along to Lady Ashen. Understood. I shall accompany you. It was good to see you again, Judith, everyone. I'll be in the capital for a while longer, so until next time. You have our gratitude for your assistance as well, Miss Jin. Okay then, I'll call you later tonight if that's alright. Gian and I are birds of a feather. Our relationship is of the I scratch your back, you scratch mine sort. They've probably, oh my gosh, they've probably been scratching each other's backs for decades then. So, as the head of the Lee family, you, as well as the new head of the Liu family, ought to remember this. The Blacklight District is a neutral ground and doesn't side with any one faction. Trying to control it by force is a futile effort. I shall keep that in mind. You'll be seeing me again soon, Kingpin. So, not gonna join up just yet? All their beating around the bush practically screams ulterior motive. Indeed, the same can be said of my employer. As the space program propels forward, the gears of a clandestine scheme are beginning to turn. Aren't they always? Literally, aren't they always? Yeah, I can definitely sense something, but I don't know what just yet. Perhaps I should spend some time consulting the Orbalnet. Or even better, ask Yang and them for help. Whatever course we pursue, the time is nearly 5 p.m. Might I suggest a brief respite before making our way over to the 11th District? Oh yeah! I almost forgot! We're supposed to meet up with Agnes and Chardon. Right. With this Wars PG wrapped up, I don't think we need to stop by anywhere else in town. So, what are your plans? You're free to come with if you want. Oh, probably gonna lose a lane so that there's space for Agnes. I'm afraid I should be getting back to the guild. Yeah, that's not surprising. those discarded articles are bizarre by any measure, and that invisible creature more disturbing still. Jin and Hazel need to hear about it as soon as possible. If we happen to learn anything more, you'll be the first to know. Fair enough. Your bracer work comes first, after all. Let's at least stick together until we leave the Blacklight District, then. Thank you again for all your help today, Miss Jin. Well, with the locals involved, there was no way I was going to turn a blind eye. I'll head on up to Old Town by nightfall. If you need anything else, you know where to find me. Got it, Jin. Be careful on your way back. And this is my turf, you uppity jackanape. Don't take me for some helpless old biddy. The Chardon District has been added to the travel menu. So if we were so inclined, I'm sure we could go back down there and grind a bit. Ooh, glad we checked. Definitely want to make sure we see what this is all about. Before... Oh, it's these guys again. Oh, it's these guys again. Wait. What happened to the other lady?
Have your eye on anything in particular. Thank you very much.
Or is this a
Held in
different...
various parts of the country.
Yeah, no, Gabriella is the Northumbrian woman. I will deliver your message to the Lu family. Was there something else? Oh, no, I apologize for staring. Oh my gosh. Dude, you are like 6 games too late? I heard the rumors. It's clear why you're the yin of the present day, with your elegant, guarded movements. You are superb as well. Of course, I'd heard the name of the Lai family's foremost fighter, but your self-assured martial prowess more than lives up to your reputation, as does your endless hunger. But I'm afraid I will have to pass on helping you test your abilities in the arena. She's like, dude, I am not here to fight you. Saw right through me, did you? I was trying to figure out the best way to broach the topic. Oh, he just wanted to fight. Alright, well, hey. Oh well, this too is fate. I'll just say that I hope I get the chance someday. Don't get your hopes up too much. This Battle Nut is surprisingly well-mannered. Is he? I'm a little worried. Yeah, we're picking up some different vibes, but it's all good. To Chardon we go. Time to say sayonara to Elaine, sadly. Heading for the Chardon District will cause the main story to advance. Yeah, no reason to hold off. It's Ix. So, according to the... Well, we'll wait for it to actually happen. It's kind of why I don't... Wait. Some random. I'm sure he's there for a reason. He's probably listening in on what we're doing. And then he's going to report it to somebody. Having exited the Blacklight District, Van and crew parted ways with Elaine, who returned to the guild to report on all that transpired. The group then rode the subway to the Chardon District, northwest of the capital's center. Oh. Oh, no, this is the... Wait. There are just people hanging out down here? Well, I guess we are leaving the Blacklight District. Elaine has left the party. So it's not too weird that there are people just traipsing about. July 9th, 5:55 p.m.
Whoa. Oh my.
Is that the space station? Oh no. Oh, okay, we've never even been here before. Chardon District. Aaron hangs out here a lot, I believe.
It's all sparkly and lit up. Feels like a grown-up kind of place.
So this is Edith's entertainment district, just like over in Crossbell.
They got a giant theater, a casino, clubs, and even a sports book. Don't think you're old enough to be here yet. Here, I'll go walk you to the playground.
Thanks, but no thanks. Now that I'm 14, I'm an adult as far as my tribe is concerned.
So, like, can she go into casinos here? In 2 more years, she wouldn't have any issues in LaBeryl.
I imagine it's more ideal to visit at night if it's your first time here.
Perhaps. Though there's likely to be less foot traffic before then.
There's gotta be more tourists during the daytime, right? I mean, they do have those fancy midday movie events, not to mention the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art.
Ooh, both places sound pretty intriguing.
You said you've come by here a lot over the years, right, Master?
That I did. This district has a long history, and as a young man, it's a favorite spot of mine.
Oh, was it now?
More recently, I came by in May to visit a club on invitation from Leon.
Really? He doesn't seem like the type.
We were joined later by a belligerent Celise, whom he had not seen fit to invite also, an act over which she made her displeasure known.
I'm sure she did. Yeah.
I can only imagine. Not sure how else he thought that was gonna end.
Right. That seemed like a very predictable outcome.
For as handsome as Leon is, he can be awfully ill-mannered at times, can't he?
I think that's the whole thing, the contrast with his character.
Oh, there they are. It's remarkable how simple it is to pick them out of a crowd.
We do stand out. Whoa, their colors complement each other really nicely. Oh, hey, Agnes. I see you changed out of your school uniform. So, you decided to tag along too, huh? I thought I might as well, seeing as Albert and Odette are no longer require my assistance. But it seems you could use it by the sound of things. I relayed to her everything you shared with me over, comms. It sounds like you all had a thin time of it. You mean in the culvert area? Yeah, we hopped straight into the frying pan down there. We'll fill you in on the rest while we walk about. I want to go check the bulletin board while we've still got some daylight to burn. Then we'll go live it up at the casino and the clubs, right? In your dreams. So, where can we find the bulletin board? Over by the station, as per usual. Can we just walk across the... Do we have to use the crossing walk? Well, that's an unfortunate placement. Yeah, the cop's right there. Seriously, who'd want to put up a Forest PG there? Now then, what say we begin our little stroll through the dazzling, self-indulgent streets of Chardon? On Yes, we join the party. Ren has temporarily joined the party as a guest. Oh, as a guest?
There's too many places to choose from.
Yeah, she's... Okay, well...
Search time.
Not ideal, but... Let's go ahead and...
Good stuff.
We'll switch things up. Yeah. I'm sure I'm not gonna regret this. Ooh, stuff.
The casino's a must in the Chardon district.
Sure is. I stop by sometimes myself. Whether I win big or lose big, the thrill of things here always helps me unwind.
Damn deep-pocketed celebs.
Right.
Want to exchange your tokens for prizes?
Receive token pouch for visiting the store. So it's 10 Mira. So that means it'll cost us 15,000 Mira in order to get this stupid penguin charm.
Thank you very much.
We don't have it. We don't have it. We can't. I'm not trying to go broke over a singular item. The Chardon. Oh, okay. Because I'm looking for... Ooh, first these. I should probably actually pay a visit. I'm going to do that between this episode and the next. Actually pay another visit to the Grimgarten.
Welcome.
Whoa, Soul Chef Doria, Precious Mont Blanc, Premium Doria.
Please stop by again.
Can I? We can't. Okay. I haven't had the opportunity to actually cook anything in a while. Cactra, Grand's White Doria. Oh, I should at least put a... If we're going to be rocking with this group... We're definitely going to...
That's a single...
Yeah, Septium Vein.
You're in capable hands.
Take the Septium Vein off Judith.
Let's tune her up.
And the Septium Vein off a lane.
Shot skills remixed.
Have to. Non-negotiable. Oh yeah, I made another Septium Vein. And then Cabaret du Monde. Oh, there's another there's 2 more spots. Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. Yes, sir.
The Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. So this is the visual culture of today.
The exhibit up ahead's their new showcase.
From 3 up-and-coming artists, right? Actually, I think her work is here.
So yes, Kisara. It's got a real Spider-Verse feel to it. I'm going to guess... This is... Wait, this is the exact same thing that... Oh, okay, well I guess she moved it from Felix's artwork label. Kisara's artwork label. Oh, all of these! Kisara Cristea. Mehmed Zidane. Felix Lalonde. Wow. They've all got a bunch of different ways that they work. Not too shabby if I say so myself, but still. This is that exhibit on 3 up-and-coming artists, right? Yes, and Kisara was chosen to be one of them. She really is incredible. It's a particular point of honor for Aramis Academy, too, given the school's focus on the arts. Like, Kisara for New Age. Kisara gets a lot of focus for being such a side character.
Care to buy a museum souvenir?
Sure, why not? A round cushion printed with Kisara's graffiti.
Come again?
Like, seriously. I guess she's like this game's Shirley. Or wait, that wasn't her name. Susan? Suzuku? I've forgotten her name. Kia's little friendly friend. And like, she gets a lot of focus despite not being actually playable. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Oh, it's right next to the police station? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that is quite inopportune. So this is the Chardon? Does that...
If I remember correctly, the Chardon is the longest-standing theater in Edith.
Pretty impressive that a place as old as this still has the latest curved screens.
Huh. Looks like something exclusive is going on. Wonder what it could be.
Whoops, wrong way.
No. Oh, check that out. Wonder who that is. Tessa. Did she write this song herself? It's really good. Agreed. Her playing is so effortless I couldn't tear my ears away if I tried. It's showboaty, but she's got the chops to back it up. Not so much the permission, though, I'm guessing. Right, street busking isn't allowed around here. Not that it ever stops people like her from doing it anyway. I mean, is it showboating if she's doing it incognito? And I guess this is the penguin who's, yeah, service penguin, whose charm we cannot acquire.
Oh, so this is what a bookie is. I thought they'd be selling, you know, books.
It's a betting house. Man, just look what they've got.
You're right. Maybe I should place a bet on something. Fairy, don't start picking up Aaron's vices.
He's such a bad influence. We can shop here. What can we buy?
What would you like?
You're here to... Wait, we can bet on stuff? You're here to use the bookie service, right? What event would you like to bet on? Sportsbook. At the sportsbook, you can bet on a competition's favorite or its dark horse. Obtaining certain topics might open up new options to bet on as well. Huh. A bicycle race. Paul Barton. Yeah.
We'll see how things play out.
Gambler van. Let's do it. Wait. We get instant gratification, potentially? There's a... What are we supposed to... Matthew. Never seen you folks around before. Eyeing the cycling races, are we? Why don't I give you my Dark Horse prediction as a welcome gift then? The rider is Darius Easter. He may be a rookie, but his knack for breakaways is undeniable. I've got faith that he'll snag a top placement this time. Staking it all on the newbie to pull ahead of the whole pack, huh? His odds do seem fairly high, except in this context, that would mean his probability of winning is low. Wouldn't be a dark horse otherwise. Thanks for the tip. We'll chew on it. My pleasure. No hard feelings if it doesn't work out, though. Dark horse of bike racing. Uh-oh, can we place another bet?
Got something to ask you.
What would you like?
Okay, looks like the dark horse of the bicycle racing is Darius Easter. Might not be a bad idea to bet on that one and use it as a point of reference. Ooh, daring today, aren't we? 18-1.
We'll see how things...
Alright. I've never bet on anything in my freaking life, so... I'm sure that's not 1-to-1 how it works. Oh, I forgot about this spot. Club Swordfish. Cabaret Dumont.
Well, it's been several months, but this club still has a nice ambiance.
It's classier than I expected. I'm getting a little nervous just being in here.
Well, Van's treating us, so let's go hog wild.
No.
I ain't treating you to a damn thing.
Right. He's like, where did you get that idea from?
Allow me to assist.
Dynamite Lager, Ripe Raisin Mix.
I hope to see you again.
Okay, cute. And I guess these are Frederica, Dr. Grant. Frederica? I'm sure we've seen her somewhere before. Gene Beck. Don't recognize him at all. But, alright, well, we've got what we needed to out of there. And now the only place left to go by is the Fuzz. Wow, that's not suspicious at all. He'll be alright, though. Nobody's given us a 4SPG about him yet, so. Grim Portal discovered. Ooh, ah.
Let's do a search.
And now, here. So, are we gonna get another shredded fragment? Okay, let's get this done quick before that cop catches sight of us. Nothing on the front. No surprises there. There sure are a good many flyers for night spots. Oh, and there's one for an art museum fair too. I'm gonna take a quick peek at the backside. Good thinking. Out of all of us, you giving the board a once-over would draw the least suspicion. Let's do it now while I'm blocking his line of sight. Got anything? Let's see. Nope, I'm not seeing any. Oh! Yep, another fragment. It's been too long since we visited that plot point. Psst, Van, take this. Wow, look what we have here. Interesting. There weren't any more of these to be found in the other districts. Could this be the same type of notebook paper from what was posted in the Leva district board? I'd bet on it. The color and texture are identical, and there's something else too. It was clearly pulled off like the other one, but this time there's more paper left behind. They were sloppier, obviously because the cop was there. Probably ripped it off in a hurry because of Mr. Boy in Blue over there. If only we knew what was written on it. Hey, a clue's a clue. Not sure we'll get much else from this board, though. Oh, well. Okay. Obtain piece of what appears to have been a 4SPG. Again, my immediate thought is, what must that have been in Japanese? Of course, when you speak Japanese, it's like not even a thing. But it's just such a specific phrase. I like it. I think we've done enough looking around here. Just one thing left that's nagging at me. The Chardon? Let's go to the Chardon! The crowds are gonna be piling in soon. I should go talk to the others about it before the sun goes down. Meet with the others has been added to the travel menu. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, Falcom, let us have our fun.
This is the wrong direction.
God dang it. Alright, well, maybe one day. Oh, okay, I'm like Momka, but that definitely is a lot easier. Aren't letting visitors in just yet. Oh, because whatever the event is hasn't started then, I assume?
What's next?
Alright, meet with the others. July 9th, 6:20 p.m. Okay, we've got another scrap of that 4 SPG. Normally, I'd say we've made progress, and we're good to pull out before it gets too crowded. Something caught his eye? But there's something weighing on your mind. Could it have anything to do with that event, perhaps? It's a small thing, but there's something about its opening now of all times. No, maybe it's just a coincidence. By event, are you referring to the closed rehearsal at the Chardon? Do we know its title? Actually, I hear that and the cast are being kept under wraps, but they plan to announce both at 8 p.m. today. Yeah, they did the same thing for the show Arkansas performed here last year. You guys should have seen it. Risha did fantastic naturally, but Goddess, the Sun Princess Elia Platier was just what? That show. That show. I hear it surpassed even their performances in Crossbell. Oh, wow! You got to see them live, Judith? I'm so jealous. I heard the competition for tickets was cutthroat. Guess being a celebrity, even if you're a rotten one, has its perks. Bite me. Comments of the jerkish variety aside, I really do wonder what they're performing. Wait, you haven't heard? I thought being with a big, fancy agency would mean you'd get the insider scoop. If they were signed to the same agency, probably, but they're probably with, oh god, I forget what their name is. The other one who won the Leon d'Or. Oh, I mean, I do get that here and there. It's just that between the show's production ramping up and our fixer work being a time vampire, I haven't...
Whoa, fancy seeing you guys here.
Is that Nina? No, it's not.
Well, well.
Moriel! How's it going, everyone?
Reporter for the Tyrell Times, Mariel Aime.
It feels like it's been forever since I last dropped by to see you guys. Wow, you all look so good in those outfits. Wait, is that you, Bearguard?
It sure is.
It's been quite some time, Miss M.A.
Huh.
Seems like you've been burning some serious rubber these last couple months.
Since you came all the way to Chardon by taxi, I assume you're here to report on the play?
Do you have the insider scoop then?
Sorta. I've got some other assignments to do first, so I'll only have time to cover the back half.
Wow, she's really matured.
Wait, weren't you all invited too? Then you better hurry, or you'll miss the whole thing.
We actually were not invited. We didn't know this thing was going on till we got here.
Invited? Us?
Yeah, what's she talking about?
The hell are you on about?
Did Judith forget something?
I don't recall any invitation letters among the mail today.
Judith!
Crap!
Oh, dear goddess.
Forgot something, did we?
Is this her thing that we're here for? I thought it was gonna be Risha's thing.
Suddenly I have an inkling who our mystery cast could be.
Does that mean the people rehearsing here are...
I'm so sorry. I forgot to pass out Nina's invitations.
Okay, it is Nina's thing. Good old Judith. So scatterbrained. So...
The Southern District is lost. Retreat! Fall back!
Wait, is this a classic? It is a classic theater. Okay.
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen.
Oh!
We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
That sounds like him.
Hear my words, comrades. We stain our hands red, not for violence or vengeance, but to free our parents from tyranny, and our children from hunger.
Onward! Onward, my friends! May our song of triumph shake the old capital and herald the dawn of a new era!
So it's a theater
Our
version.
foes are mighty, and the road to Vashtar Palace long. But for our freedom, for our equality, and above all, for love, will we brave the dangers ahead with valor and show all the depth of our resolve.
We saw this
In
movie.
this first battle, we claim victory as our own!
Victory is ours!
Okay, I'm like, wait.
That was incredible! So this is what the Calvardian Revolution was like!
We saw this movie, so this is a theater production that's using the movie cast? That's actually, I'm not sure how common that is, but that's pretty cool.
I remember really liking Nina's performance as Sheena in the Gloria movie, but this was on another level.
Gloria La Revue is the stage play adaptation of that story. Who would have thought a live performance could be so impactful?
I know, right? And it'll be even more so when the sets are complete and they're in costume.
Okay, so this must be staff who's in the stands then.
I know we've been slammed pretty much all day, but still, I ain't happy.
Why? Because of the surprise?
Because of your lapse in memory, we missed basically the entire first half.
Oh, wow. Wow, she really screwed us.
I said I was sorry.
Imagine forgetting your own friend's rehearsal. For shame. For shame.
Rubbing it in.
It wasn't like that. I wasn't sure if she wanted it to be a surprise or not, and for the record, it being a stage show was news to me too. I thought it was gonna be for something more casual. If I knew it was for this, I definitely wouldn't have left them in my room. Wait a sec. Was that what Nina was trying to tell me after the fan event?
Welp.
Let me guess. You were in such a hurry to meet back up with us, you completely ignored her.
Well, I'm sure we can get a hold of tickets for the actual performance at a later date.
I mean, at this point, we have to.
In times like these, it's best to look for the silver lining. Now the full performance will be all the grander for us.
Yeah. Leave it to Bearguard to be diplomatic about things.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Bearguard. Your words of wisdom have made me feel all—
Don't go mistaking the Roaring Lion's kindness for an excuse, young lady.
And here's Dominique.
Oh, good evening, you two. Thank you again for inviting me here today.
Oh, her mom is here too.
What? Grammy? And also—
Well, I didn't think we were ever gonna meet her, but she did have a pretty distinct character design, so I guess it's not too surprising. Top class producer and former chansonnier Dominique Lanster.
No, thank you for attending, my dear. Looking forward to seeing your article smack dab on the front page. A certain absent-minded granddaughter of mine could learn a thing or two from you about self-betterment.
Hey, give me some credit here. I've been doing plenty of Wait, that's beside the point. What are you doing in Edith, Mom?
Bring it down a few notches, dear. It may be the intermission, but still, use your inside voice.
Former stage actress Chloe Lanster.
You must be Van Arkride. And I assume the rest of you are under his employ, yes?
She is really pretty. Holy crap.
I'm Judith's mother, Chloe. My daughters told me all about you.
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. She's really pretty.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. It's true what they say. You don't look a day over 20.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, you're twice as hot as your daughter.
Holy crap.
Shut it!
flatter me. It may surprise you to hear, but it's been nearly 15 years since I retired. My mother's the reason I'm here. She brought me away from my little hole in the wall to help Nina.
To help Nina? Oh, okay, well.
Despite being out of the industry for so long, I was asked to give her coaching for her first stage play.
Well, I'd say you did an excellent job, because her performance was phenomenal. The experience as a whole felt rather surreal compared to that of a movie, with the actors right there in front of you. It was very moving.
Oh, okay, because this was Chloe's bag. That's why they brought her in to help Nina out, and clearly it paid off.
Even the temporary costume sets and lighting didn't detract from the experience one bit.
Temporary costumes. Oh, okay, because yes, the dudes on the side holding the rifles, they were definitely in costume. Even though Atkinson, Aramis, Auguste, and Sheena were just wearing their regular stuff. But that's a lot of freaking A-names.
You should forward those compliments to the performers and the crew, as they deserve the lion's share of the credit. Speaking of lions, you're looking well, Bearguard.
So what? Do they... Okay, actually, Dominique and Bearguard definitely know each other. They might have actually even mentioned it before, but I'm not even going to pretend I can remember if that's happened or not. But I'm sure they've crossed paths quite a bit, and I'm sure that he's known Chloe since she was a little kid.
Well, it's good seeing you again after all this time.
The feeling is mutual. I must thank you for giving a hand to Van and his friends while I was away.
All right, you did say you rubbed shoulders with Judith's grandma, didn't you, Master?
Yeah, I was fairly confident.
And you knew my mom too? I mean, I knew she was friends with Victor, but not you.
Wait, Chloe's friends with Victor?
Yes, we've been acquainted for some time. He comes by the cafe in Anchorville every so often.
Anchorville is way out there, isn't it? No wonder she said hole in the wall.
As for me, it's been decades since we last met. And the same can be said for him.
Dang, that's been that long?
Well, well.
Oh, no, this is somebody else. Decades. Decades. Is this going to be another disciple?
What a welcome surprise this is. I wasn't expecting to run into you in Arkwright Solutions.
Okay. This voice does sound familiar. Decades. No. Dang. Oh!
Ex-President Rocksmith?
What are you doing here in Edith?
It's good to see you, Mr. Rocksmith. Last time I saw you was during my trip to Longlie in late spring, no? Oh, how time flies.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long for us, relatively speaking. Former President of the Calvard Republic, Samuel Rocksmith.
Indeed. The hands of time have been moving apace in Calvard of late.
You're not wrong.
As to your question, young lady, I came for the show. I couldn't very well pass up the chance to see a wondrous work of art ahead of opening night.
Didn't he miss the whole thing, though? Is it normal to do rehearsals the same day that you do the actual performance? I guess maybe they were putting it on for the cast and crew, and then a few hours later putting it on for the public, but... Oh, check that out.
I knew well this road would be paved in bloodshed. I knew it from the start. I must set my sights forward, never looking back, not even for my fallen comrades. For there is but one path unfurled before me. But how? How can we know if a new dawn awaits us at its end?
I didn't think there was going to be more. The Legion of Heroes trails beyond the horizon. 7,000 Mira has been placed in your account as a reward for completing the Patrolling the Blacklight District 4 SPG request from Jin. Oh.
Truly well done.
Yes, sir. Gain 1 SP for clearing the Grim Guardsend. Oh, there probably wasn't any new Grim Guardsend content then.
I'll update your evaluation rank.
E++.
Confirming receipt.
Gladiator headband. That's going to be very
That's
helpful.
just about perfect.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. The results for the bookies bicycle race are in. Ken McCoy won. Oh, we bet on him. Cool. Yeah. So we made 2,000 Mira overall. So let's go ahead and drop a save. And then just see what's up next. Afterward, the rehearsal ended to thunderous applause. There it is, the surprise reveal. 7/19, Gloria La Revue. Following that, the release date and name of the play, Gloria La Revue, were finally revealed to the public. In the midst of the excitement, Van, along with Dominique, Rocksmith, and the others, left to have dinner at a certain cozy bistro they were all well acquainted with. Man, we've got a giant crowd of... And that's Yorda. And of course, Van instantly clocked her. The fact that they're not together. Now loading. Interesting. July 9th, 7:30 p.m. Oh!
Oh, I wish I could have seen Nina play Sheena too.
We pushed the tables in the back together because we have a whole gang of people. Award-winning film actress Nina Fenley.
I'm really sorry, Yume. That's on me for not triple-checking with Judith beforehand.
I wouldn't say that.
Not only did you forget the Spriggan crew's invitations, but Victor and his families too? Unbelievable.
Yeah, she dropped the ball big time.
Oh, for the 1000th time, I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I'll get everyone VIP seats for the actual performance. I swear it.
Hey, fair enough.
Really, it's fine, Judith. We would have been stuck minding the restaurant either way.
But still, it's the thought that counts. And the total lack of thought is crazy.
Maybe Yume can see one of the daytime showings. I have to imagine she'd enjoy seeing the real show much more than the rehearsal.
That's true enough. The costumes and sets will be quite lavish, and they'll be giving out small commemorative gifts for the little ones.
Ooh, those will be nice to hang on to.
Really? Yay! Now I want to go even more. Van, you better bring Agnes along. Got it?
On the 19th? That's a week after Agnes's birthday. I'm honestly not entirely certain if the game will still be going by then.
And take Fairy and Katra and Aaron and Rosette and Mr. Bearguard too.
Fine, fine. You win. Long as we don't have work that day.
I'd be happy to come with you, May.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, Yume. Aren't you forgetting someone?
Not feeling the love, Judith? Now you understand.
Whoopsie. I guess I did. Fine. I guess you can come along.
Little Squirt's got you by the short hairs.
Judith normally has it pretty well together, but her mind does have a tendency to go wandering into La La Land.
Man, don't we know it?
Personally, I find that particular trait to be rather endearing.
She is bursting with personality. I do like Judith a whole lot. Well, I like the entire Arkwright Solutions crew.
Agreed. Having to always be on her case can get tiring, but it's always amusing seeing her oh no face.
All that tells me is that she needs a good dressing down now and again.
Man, talk about the spotlight.
I'm rather curious as to the state of the room you're renting. Perhaps I should do a little inspection?
Dang, she knows her daughter very well.
What? No, my clothes are all over the floor.
Still? Yeah. Smiling at us? Right. Yeah. Bearguard.
Back to the matter of the play. I wouldn't feel right going along without Yume's grandfather in tow.
Bearguard would know exactly what's going on with Nina, wouldn't he?
Ah, yes. guess she needs a chaperone, doesn't she? I'll come talk to you about this later, Van.
He wanted to go too.
Now that's just desperate, old man.
Right, so transparent. But good on Bearguard. He was like, can't leave my boy out. Since Yume's 7 years old and can do more on her own now, I think he's feeling a little left out is all. I never dreamed of seeing an old stiff like Victor turning into a helicopter grandpa. Can't say I blame him. If my granddaughter had been this cute, I'd have probably doted on her too. Jeez, Judith catching strays from all sides! Hey, that's just mean. Don't take mother's quips to heart, dear. You know it's just how she shows her love. Now on a different note, I'm much more used to I think the one thing that stands out is that I'm much more used to male characters getting dumpstered in the way that Judith is. So it's a nice change of pace. Like, that's definitely something that would have happened to Ryuji or Junpei. Does she know her? Why are you staring at the maid like that? Oh, it's nothing. The color of your hair just happened to remind me of someone I know. Whoa! What's all this then? More Rosette backstory? Now that's interesting. You mentioned you were here on dispatch from Marduk, but where are your parents from, if you don't mind my asking? Ah, I know who you're referring to. Yes, I can see the resemblance. Who are they talking about? Unfortunately, I have no family to which I belong. What? Rosette is a giant... Out of everybody in the cast, actually, Rosette is the biggest question mark still. I can't believe I'm only just now realizing that. We've met Agnes's family, Elaine's family, Fairy's family. We know of Aaron's family. We have Bearguard's extended found family. We know of Van's family even, but nothing for Rosette. We're literally sitting here with Judith's family. Nor do I have any relatives to speak of. Rosette, Katra's family too. We met Katra's family before we met him. My apologies. That was a little too personal a thing to ask. Rosette's never really told us much about her past. Or her artificial body. She doesn't talk about herself at all. Whoa. Nina's locked in. Interesting. We don't know anybody else with that chilly blue hair.
You met with Roy again this morning, eh?
We did. Yep, by sheer coincidence. At least, I think it was one. It could go either way with that guy. There's no way he would have sat around waiting for us to show. Right? He would definitely do that. I don't think he'd go quite that far, but I can't entirely write off the possibility either. Yeah. We're investigating a series of inexplicable signs with ties to the space program. As such, I could see why he, as the head of state and the one spearheading the program, would wish to deter us. But we can't let him, not while there are all these matters that need investigating. Like those unexplained disappearances and the urban legends being spread online. There's also the strange monsters you encountered along the highway and in the underground culvert. Even the guild has put those cases higher up on their priority list. Yeah, those things. Okay, one thing I'll give Falcom. I like the regen mechanic so much freaking better than the healing several thousand HP, 4-figure, 5-figure HP heals we were dealing with through Cold Steel. Oh my god. Was not a fan of that. So the regen, I think, is a nice compromise. Not even a nice compromise. It's just a much stronger battle design. I like that a whole lot freaking more. It's like you have to deal a baseline amount of damage every single turn, which is fair. for event matches, for event battles. What's got me puzzled is why Heiyue is sticking their noses in this. They stick their noses in everything. Everybody sticks their noses in everything. It certainly is curious, especially with Yin and the head of the new family involved. Oh, wait. Of course, they're former Grimcats. They're extremely well acquainted with all this stuff. The Yin, Chloe probably knew Risha's father, or worked with him a lot. Wanna explain how the hell you people know about Heiyue's inner workings? I mean, it's not that surprising the first and second generation would know about the Oh, right. Holy crap. We're just talking about this openly in front of Rocksmith? I won't lie, though. I forgot he was sitting right there, too. There's no need to fret. I've known about them for a long time now. In fact, Dominique and I made a pact when I was still green behind the ears in the world of politics. You'll have to forgive me for the trouble I caused during my time in the suit. Green behind the ears, he says. No, you were as sly as a devil back then as you are now. Had I not been wise to your weaselly ways, you'd have had us cats on your leash. And had this weasel not been on his toes around you, he'd have suffered much the same fate. Are they flirting? Must be tough for you, hearing these kinds of wild stories and not being able to share.
Such is the responsibility of a VIP bodyguard.
CID Special Ops member Cody McMillan.
Any person tasked with protecting a former president is obligated to uphold confidentiality. From a CID perspective, I know this arrangement is a bit confusing for everyone involved, but it's not my place to lay judgment.
A consummate professional. Oh, well, I'm not going to press you for details, but I appreciate your confidentiality. If the CID had a problem with that situation, you would think Mr. Kincaid would have told us about it when he was working with us previously. Right. Previously. The man's made himself practically unreachable. I've never encountered this with him before. Yeah. He's gone ghost. I'm sorry, Van. Ah, yes, Rene Kincaid. I've spoken with him on several occasions. He's a sharp lad. He rose from student council president to agent of the CID just after its establishment via the Department of Internal Affairs. I know his father well. Really? From what I understand, it seems like he and Rene don't talk very much these days. Oh, I guess we're going to be meeting the real Mr. Kincaid, or I guess the other Mr. Kincaid. Yeah, that's what I hear too. Doesn't seem like it's because of any bad blood between them though. Really? I guess he would still be over in... not Remiferia. Oh my gosh. Was it Remiferia? I forget where we, but they all, that place they all grew up in. Oh yeah, I feel like someone told us a while ago he was the son of a bureaucrat. Does his father have a high standing in the government? He's the current Deputy Secretary of the Department of Justice. In other words, among the top echelon of government officials. He's reportedly a stickler for the rules, and his principles and beliefs have never wavered, even during the current administration. Oh, does he butt heads with Roy? He's about as dry as the Shireen Desert, but he's also fair, and has a hands-off approach to life and politics. Oh, so I guess, dang. Maybe that's why his boy grew up to be a cold, calculating, four-eyed demon. Deputy Secretary Kincaid has been of help to me in the past, but he's a man of ambition with little regard for other people. In that sense, maybe his son takes more after Roy than he does his father. Right! You always get the impression that Rene cares. Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
Perhaps now is a good opportunity to broach the subject.
Oh, yeah, let's let this gossip get even heavier.
It's no real secret, but at the same time, it's not the sort of thing I'd normally discuss out in the open.
Quit teasing us, Rocksmith. What is it?
Bearguard and Dominique likely have an idea of what I'm going to say. So, you're aware that before his foray into politics, Roy was once in the military, correct?
There's no freaking way! Yep, I heard he showed off some impressive sharpshooting during the coup d'etat. He was getting active. He also piloted that assault frame like it was nothing.
And that's only natural. Roy wasn't the leader of the Army's elite special ops unit for nothing.
Did we already know that? No, I don't think we ever found out what he was doing in the military.
What's more, he even lent a hand to Liberl's Royal Army during the 100 Days War.
Did we already know that? It's hard to keep... It's hard, like, it's not surprising because obvious, like, what I'm extremely used to is these dudes in Falcom games having been everywhere, done everything, seen everything, been part of basically every single aspect of history. It's like when when the OG was doing it, I was like, there's no freaking way. But now it's like, as expected, Sasuga Roy Grahamhart. Wait, seriously? Okay, so we didn't know that. The 100 Days War, the conflict wherein the Empire ventured to invade Liberl 17 years ago. It's been 7 long years since the Capel, the unparalleled Paragon, the absolute zenith of all Zemurian technology. Look how they unseated my king! From what I read, it was the first time military-grade airships were used in actual combat, courtesy of Russell. Yeah. Oh, wow! We're taking it back to the Yoshida art! On paper, he was little more than a military attaché stationed at the Calvardian embassy in Liberl. Due to the cloak and dagger operations between the warring nations, Calvert could no longer sit in silence, so he sent him as our silent blade. Ooh! Ah! In lieu of participating in battle, Grahamhart put together an instructional unit to support Colonel Bright and his counteroffensive forces. By means of intelligence and strategy, he helped to break up and defeat the Empire's armored divisions that occupied each region. Though it was never made public, I hear Her Majesty reached out in private when he returned home to thank him personally. Roy then submitted a report of his experiences to Brigadier General Haring, his commanding officer, and other elected officials. This led to the formation of the Republic's foremost military pillar, the Armored Aviation Divisions. Oh! So if Erebonia was going to have ground superiority, then Calvert was going to have air superiority. Wow, even I didn't know all this. That's amazing! You have one of the coolest dads ever on, yes? I don't know. Estelle might have her beat. And one of the wildest, holy shit. I've heard bits and pieces of this, but I never realized he played that pivotal role in the war. I thought this was going, with all the Renee stuff and father stuff, I thought this was going a completely different direction, but okay. Listening to this story again, I'm reminded of the depth of character he possessed, even at a young age. So, adding that prominent feather to his cap, he retired from the military and entered the political arena. The man wasted no time using his Liberl connections to put himself on the map and to catch the eye of the former administration. As I recall, he served the government liaison during the DG cult purge operation. Like I said, everybody was everywhere doing everything in every part of history. Ah, yes, that did take place when the mantle was yours, didn't it? You and Dominique were a great help during that ordeal. Oh, so she was a contemporary of Guy. That's what she looked like in the Grimcat costume. With his military background and ties to Liberl, it only made sense for Roy to aid Cassius, who was at the helm of the operation. Because they had history, yeah. It was a success, of course, but we lost more lives than any other nation. Whoa, really? We had to prevent this horrific incident from ever coming to light. This required political maneuvering and a firm grip on information dissemination to protect the rights and privacy of the victims, which is why we didn't hear any of this back when we were doing this stuff over in Crossbell. In other words, you covered it up. Got mixed feelings about that, but I get it. Probably spared those kids and families a whole lot of grief. He's talking about someone pretty close to the chest. Indeed. Actually, yeah, there are multiple victims of that whole thing sitting right here. This is the first I'm hearing of Mom and Grammy being a part of that. You and the rest of the people involved sure are amazing. Wait, hold up. If the war was 17 years ago, and if Agnes's 17th birthday is 3 days from now, does that mean your dad was in Liberl when you were born? That's right. Mom told me he wasn't able to be here then because of his military work. Aww, baby Agnes. Now, I know he was in a far-off country fulfilling a greater purpose. I'm still trying to process my feelings on all this, but as strange as it sounds, I'm proud of him. Really proud. I don't think it's strange at all. It's totally okay to be proud of your dad. I'm sure he wanted nothing more than to pack his bags and fly back home to see you. Yes, I can easily picture that being the case. He may not always show it, but he cares for you. Just think about how he jumped into action during the Pandemonium crisis and the coup. Yep, he was on top of things. Yeah, don't want to share that now, do you? Behind that cold, unfeeling facade is an overprotective dad who loves his little girl. I feel it every time he glares at me. Yeah. Even after all this time, I don't think that part of him has changed a single bit. Yes, you're probably right. People may wear one face in public and another only to those close to them, but they both remain a fundamental part of who they are. As for this space program of his, I can say one thing for certain. It would not be where it is now if not for his unwavering conviction. That's the part that makes him a royal pain in the ass to deal with sometimes.
Of course. When you become the head of state, you gain a unique perspective, a lens through which no one else can see.
The ultimate bird's eye view and the ultimate granular scene.
After the cult purge, and after helping me get elected, Roy left the Republican Party.
As he should.
I know little of his life since then, but as someone who's observed him for a long time, there's one thing I can say with absolute confidence. He loves his family more than anything. All that he does for Calvert, or anything else for that matter, is simply an extension of that.
So, his ultimate baseline, overarching motivation is on yes.
How that may look to others holds little weight in his mind. That may be why he always appears so unflappable. There are few men in all the world as strong-willed as Roy Gramhart.
And we've personally met quite a few of them.
I know. That's why we have to be ready for the road that lies ahead.
I'm sure she's got no illusions about the fact that she'll probably have to fight her father at some point.
Even if it leads us down a different path. We'll just have to brave it so we can face Dad with the same conviction he has.
As you guys should know, we have our own way we like to tackle things. Though that doesn't mean we won't work with the Guild or whoever else. We'll do whatever it takes to get the job done right. And in style.
It's how a Spriggan operates.
Well spoken.
You really are a peculiar bunch, but that is part of your charm, I suppose.
See, you get it. It took Alvis forever.
You know, you actually had me until the in style bit. Couldn't serve up that line without a side of cringe. Ah, Chief.
You know you loved it. Who is that? Oh, I guess there are regular patrons still here.
Maybe he should have phrased it like, we'll get it done like the hard-boiled fixers we are. That feels a little more Van-like, I think.
Somehow I think that'd make me cringe even more coming from him.
Now the spotlight's on a certain someone.
Now. Let's not tease him too much for clinging to his cool, detached persona. Chasing unattainable dreams is simply in men's nature.
Dang, he's getting it from all sides.
Amen, girl. That said, I think it's endearing in his case.
Now listen here. I'll have you know I'm the coolest, most hard-boiled spriggin' around.
There you go, Van. Don't just take it lying down. Defend yourself a little bit.
I don't think you're convincing anyone here.
Yeah, that ship sailed quite a long time ago. But that's why we freaking love Van.
Is being less than persuasive one of the unwritten rules of your company?
Aw. Oh. What's Dominique eyeing? Did she see something? The Legend of Heroes trails beyond the horizon. Following that, Agnes and Ren decided to leave before the others. The rest of the group saw them off from the entrance. Meanwhile, former President Rocksmith, Dominique, and Chloe stayed behind to chat for a little longer. July 9th, 8 p.m. Wasn't the announcement supposed to happen right now? Why did it happen so much earlier? Interesting. And he still has his telescope, naturally. She's showing them her room here rather than her actual place she's renting. Well, I guess if you gotta pull a slick move, that's one way to go about it. Starting to think finding whoever left these bits of requests won't be a walkover. I'm afraid not. Moreover, there's no discernible link between that and the missing persons case. Everyone seems to believe those gang and mafia members had their own reasons for disappearing in a puff of smoke. Such as them drowning in debt, for example. To be fair, the same could be said of pretty much anyone in Calvard's underbelly. I get your point, though. I'll see what I can dig up from my end. Give me a call if you work anything out. I will. Just be careful, okay? Incidentally, I heard that former President Rocksmith is visiting Edith. The guild just got word that he was having dinner over in Monmar. From who? He was, yeah. Sounds like he got an invite to a celebration for the space program. But the thing is... Alright, going ahead and giving her all the details. She's already changed back into her work clothes. Guess she's still got stuff to take care of. Between her and Renee, it feels like every one of my close friends is a damn workaholic. Is that not the same case for you? What's that? A cat? Like I'm one to talk. Think I'll go follow that scent. It's stronger now than it was earlier today. Oh, Yorda and Ix! Doesn't seem like it's bad news or anything, but it can't hurt to be too careful. Alright, well. Been a while since I did the rounds at night. Well, no time like the present. But before I head out, I'd better say hi to Rocksmith and Judith's mom and grandma. Actually, that reminds me. What? If Agnes' 17th birthday is 3 days from now, does that mean your dad was in Liberl when you were born? Suppose I can keep an eye out for any presents she might like. Oh! I'll hold off on buying anything till I can ask her some questions and feel out what she'd like. Received costumes and lightweight outfits for Van and Company. Neat. Alright, but we're going to go ahead, do our nighttime walkabout. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon. Bye for now, guys.